as 4 contestants were eliminated in round 1. Carrie Hulett of Georgetown had a rough first round, never could quite find the range. She was eliminated in round 1. Christy Tolliver, who hit so many big shots over her career at Maryland, and the big shots coming for tonight's. Christy Smith of Iowa. Her first round score of 13 was not quite good enough. And the final contestant that was eliminated in first round, Angel Chan. She just needed one more shot to go, and she would have made the semifinals, but she was praying for that money ball, and it didn't happen. So the 4 that did make it into the semifinals look like this. Heather Ezel of Iowa State, Breanne January of Arizona State, Abby Weiner of Duke, and Melissa Leapswager of Furman, who had a sensational first round with 24. Let's take a look at the rules for you. 4 competitors, 60 seconds around. The top 2 advance to the final. 5 stations, 5 balls a rack. You've got 4 regular balls, and then the money ball is worth 2 points. And the money ball has to be the last one you shoot from each rack. Heather Ezel of Iowa State out of Springfield, Missouri. Former Miss Show Me basketball from the Show Me States. And she had 15 points in round 1. And number 15 is set to go.
Brad, she played for an outstanding high school coach at Kickapoo, and Stephanie Phillips, one of the true great coaches in high school ball. Shooting right now with a broken right hand that she did, guys, right before the conference tournament, so she's playing hurt tonight.
And she broke that hand, fellas, trying to help to the post. So give her credit, not only a great shooter, but willing to give it up at the defensive end of the floor.
Play for Bill Fennelly at Iowa State. Having a pretty good round here at the top of the circle, but you've got to wonder just how much the hand is affected. You see it's bandaged, and it has been for almost the last month.
Brad, her shooting numbers have also dropped off in the last month. She's a self-taught shooter at the age of 6, picked up a basketball, taught herself with a stroke. It's a good release, but so difficult to do when your hand is bandaged. It's just a major distraction for you, Lab.
I love the tattoo on her arm. Love conquers all in Latin. Can't get much better than that other than Carpe Diem.
She would have loved Moneyball conquers first round there, but it didn't happen for her. So 14 for Heather in her second. You can see just high-fiving people with that right hand is kind of like, ouch.
Shooting with a big Valentine tonight, though.
Absolutely.
Gotta like that.
Now we're going to move on to Breanne January. There's the tattoo that Lab was talking about. Breanne January, 65 threes this year, first team All Pac-10.
Two-time Pac-10 Defensive Player of the Year. So not only can she stroke it on the offensive end, could absolutely light you up defensively. Also a black belt in karate, a well-rounded young lady.
Moves to the wing and around the rack. Again, a lot of it is getting that ball out of the rack and keeping your concentration before your shot. She's got it working from the wing. Money time, got it.
Brad, she's a really tough kid. I was doing her game in the second round of the Women's NCAA Championship this year. She goes out of the ball game with about 12 minutes to go with a badly severe sprained ankle and came back and triggered Arizona State to the Sweet 16.
She's got it working right now. Breanne January here in April. Money time. Nope. Final rack could be all important what these 5 shots do to whether or not she makes it to the finals.
It's so important on that last rack. You get the knee bend, the flexion, the lift, because fatigue becomes a factor and you finish up short, just like she did on that shot.
Still not bad, 16.
Goodness.
So the Sun Devil with 16 really got it working on the right wing and at the top of the key, as you can see. Had all kinds of trouble on the baseline. Then she got over there on the right wing, the left of your stream, right wing for her, and she lit it up.
Brad, she's a point guard, so she's most confident and most comfortable shooting from that upper wing area, the extended NBA lines to the top right there. Did not take a lot of shots in their offense on that baseline, so just was not near as confident once she got down towards that baseline.
Made 9 straight in that stretch there. In rhythm, the confidence, the rim starts to look bigger. You start drop kicking it.
Abby Weiner, this is the young lady that Steve Lavin chose to win this. Remember, Lav has already won the men's prediction with Jack McClinton of Miami. Now Abby Weiner Highlands Ranch, Colorado.
Well, English major at Duke. Her favorite class was Shakespeare, the comedies, and of course her favorite book, Harry Potter, because it's a nice diversion or escape from the discipline, the regiment, and the routine of being a student athlete.
We asked you, who taught you to shoot? She said, I'd have to say my older sister, Emily, who also played at Duke. She said she was a couple of years ahead of me, and when she was in about 3rd grade and I was in 1st, we started lighting it up, and she's trying to light it up from the top of the key right here.
And she's the first Duke player to make 40-plus three-point shots 4 straight years. She was very consistent with her shot up until this year. She only shot 29% now this year, so her numbers dropped back just a little.
Why you got to throw my candidate under the bus, Jim? And why you have to go there and be salty and chat? Just because I picked her, you had to expose her shooting percentage this year?
Be accurate in your analysis. That's what I'm always told.
She's going to have to be about a 50% shooter to advance. She's doing pretty good from the baseline. Money time could be big. 14.
Well, either way, fellas, she's got a bright future. She was a part of our campus connection as a broadcaster, interned for us at ESPN this past summer as well.
She wants Aaron Andrews' job.
She might want our job. Might be here at the Slam Dunk three-point contest next year.
So now we go on to our first-round leader who lit it up. The Memphis, Tennessee native who played at Furman for the Paladins, Melissa Leapschwager. 47% of her threes, which is a single-season school record. And the other ladies looking on to see what number 12 can do. If she can come anywhere near what she did in the first round, she'd take it.
When you shoot 47% on the season, it tells you a couple of things. First of all, your stroke is grooved, but also she only takes good looks. Look how low her release point is. So she's not going to take a lot of crowded, tough threes. She takes open threes.
And she really ensures that her elbow is under the ball, that's teed up, almost like a golf ball on top of that golf tee. She's got an old school shot. Looks like something out of the 1950s. The elephant gun or the bazooka. Lines it up and launches.
Big money ball there for Melissa. And out of the wing.
Brad, you could draw a straight line right down the right side of her body. The toe, the knee, the hip, the elbow, everything is lined up exactly on that right side. That is a very well grooved shot.
She needs to groove one here, and she's going to the finals. She's going anyway. 15.
Just a little bit of a rush there in the last couple shots.
And Abby Weiner knows right there that she was beaten by 1 basketball by Melissa Leapschwager. So the 15 is going to be good enough.
I'm talking about that right side, the right toe, the right knee, the right hip. She gets the elbow on that single line every single time. She was taught at a young age, get it in the shot pocket and never vary from it.
Well, she had just the right amount that time to advance to the finals. So, taking a look at the leaderboard. Breon January, Arizona State. Melissa Leapschwager of Furman advance to the finals. Coming up, we'll continue our countdown of the top dunks in the history of this event. Stick around for some high-flying action.